Very likely one of the greatest Electronic Arts game series ever was probably the Strike series. Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, Urban Strike, all amazing and all on the Sega Genesis. For me, growing up, that was amazing. Me and my dad played that a ton and beat all the games over the years. They were incredibly difficult and very, very fun. Piloting a Apache in a mission where you would return to the Gulf after Operation Desert Storm and Desert Shield. Well, eventually America did return there, but it was a fantasy of what would happen if a, quote, desert madman, Saddam, kind of took over and went crazy again. And that absolutely did happen, with the series then going to Washington, D.C. in the Jungle Strike series and dealing with drug lords and nuclear weapons. And then eventually to Urban Strike, dealing with a crazy guy, I think by the name of Malone, and had a laser. I don't know. Anyway, that game series was amazing. And before that, I even played a game called Shoplifter. And that has inspired this game, I believe, a game by the name of Cleared Hot. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and this is a free demo of a game that should be available for the Steam Next Fest, and a game that certainly tries to relive what was amazing about the Sega Genesis era, and of course the Strike series. Obviously, this first mission is going to be almost a testament, a homage, a tribute to the original series, so check it out. Links down below in the description for this one. Otherwise, just grab it on Steam. I mean, it's a free demo, why not? And this is West Texas now, one of the missions that we've achieved so far. But we're going to jump back to Heyday Mayday. Travis McCall relives an ill-fated final mission in his Gulf War service. So just a few missions here, but this one, yeah, immediately looking exactly like it did back in the days of Desert Strike, although it makes a quick change away from this, and I was a little shocked to see that, but regardless, we'll kick some ass here. So we've got what looks to be a autocannon and missiles, but I think those missiles are more like like rockets. They feel a little bit more like hydras. Anyway, we've also got the ability to dodge and pick things up with a rope. So our main mission, take out some communication towers.
Towers relaying theater-wide signals. Priority is destruction. You are cleared hot.
Copy that. Getting after them.
All right, so that's us, Travis. And yeah, this really reminds me of the destroyer that you're on at the beginning of the Desert Strike series. Pretty amazing. And flying the helicopter is pretty good. We're playing with the Xbox controller, but obviously you can play with a mouse and keyboard, and I'm just kind of doing some loops to, do whatever. But regardless, let's get started. So our task is to then take out 2 communication towers. Wow, look at that. The beach, the dunes. I remember in the original Desert Strike series, you could actually shoot at them, like the dunes, and there would be, I think, missiles underneath and some supplies too. Wow, badass music as well. All right, I'm going to take my time and drag my feet a little bit to try to experience kind of the mechanics of the game and how it feels. And the flying is certainly smooth, much more than I was expecting. It's almost too smooth. Oh, there's some enemies. Can we pick them up with the crane? Oh, I guess so, and I can drop them, right? Let's use the autocannon on everything. Get wrecked. I think that should be like a 30 millimeter. Crazy. Let's try some missiles too. Anybody want a missile? Here, how about you? All right. So those are like Hellfires, but they're not really guided. Oh, now we got 10. Sweet. So we didn't even start out fully loaded when leaving the ship. Do they want us to fail the mission? All right, there's some health there, some more ammo. Looks like so. Ooh, rocket sights. Okay. So avoid that thing. There we go. Ooh, okay. Trying to use that dodge button. It seems to just speed us up a little bit. Let's grab some more supply. Nice. Sweet. 200 bullets. Okay, so some are actually missiles, some are actually autocannon. I remember in the Desert Strike series, of course, we could pick up ammo, we could pick up armor. Fuel was also a thing, too. I don't see fuel being a factor in this game, at least not in this tutorial level, but let's just blow some stuff up because it's freaking sweet. Blow up everything. Oh, yeah, nice. We can take the towers down. Let me see if I can get more ammo. That should be... Oh, that's bullets again. Okay. There should be our rockets. Nice. Hellfires. So there's one of the installations we need to destroy. Seems a little easier just to kind of move the chopper than to move the gun. But we're barely taking any damage. Nice. One shot, one kill. Oh. Those are big heat seeker missiles. Oh boy. I love the fact that we can push these around a little bit. And they bump into the wall and they get destroyed or damaged. I wonder, let's test. Oh, we got a tank down there. I want to see if we can actually shoot these missiles out of the sky. Maybe? They also seem to have a range limit. Shoot at me, come on. No, doesn't seem like they can be shot down. All right, there's a tank down there. Grab some more ammo, some more health. Get out of here, pal. Ah, that's cooler than the original winch. Get wrecked, tank. Nice. Done.
That's a bullseye. Flash confirmed on both towers. Skyhook, return to base.
Roger, on my way. Mando, where are you, bud?
Skyhook, return to base.
Sir, sounds like Mando is...
We're looking into it. Not your objective, Travis. Come home now.
Sir, I'll be home in time for dinner.
Travis!
Looks like we can carry more than 10 missiles. It looks like 16 plus over 1,100 ammo for the autocannon. Oh, 26. Oh, okay, so definitely pick up all the ammo. I thought we were limited to like 10, so I was just leaving it. Well, now we know that. 1,300 ammo. All right, this probably ain't gonna end up well. Disobeying a direct order.
Mando, hang on, dude, I'm coming.
Travis, you need to get out of there now. Enemy jet approaching.
Enemy what?
Get out of there!
Mando, can you read?
Enemy
Mando!
jet, let's dodge. Oh, uh-oh. There's Mando. Picked up my health kit. No! $34 later? Jesus.
Okay, what the hell did I... Oh, shit.
Tommy, Travis, I'm on my way, but,
Congratulations, man.
yeah, the thing is, I'm a little short.
What do you mean you're short? How short?
Just a little short.
Damn it, Travis.
Come on, Tommy, you know I'm good for it.
I don't know if you're good for anything these days.
I'll work it off. Got any, odd jobs?
What? Oh, we're in Little Bird now.
Honest day's work and the bird's yours. You do actually remember how to fly this thing, yeah?
Sure. Just like riding a bike.
Woo!
Look at the old man go. Okay, now head down to the farm. Need you to get my chickens back in the pen.
The chickens? You serious?
Hell yeah. I hate chasing them little cluckers around. Maybe you use that rope gently. Don't try nothing funny. I got your truck here, okay?
There's nothing funny about me, Tommy.
So we gotta go pick up chickens? Alright. Oh, there's one. Oop, my bad.
Hey, I watered your grass.
Oh boy.
George, you gotta be kidding me.
So you got a backup for that?
My bad.
I knew this was a mistake.
Wow, my chopper took down an entire water tower. Pretty good quality then. Okay. 2 of 4. There we go. A little too far. And that one's right on the edge.
Okay, they're in.
Great, how they do.
They didn't love it.
They'll get over it. Okay, now I need you to move that leaky gas tank out of the yard before it kills somebody.
Move it where?
I don't
Ooh.
know, just tossing that shit. Just like the good old days, huh? Maybe you actually do know what you're doing.
You had doubts?
Still do, Travis. Alright, now replace that tank with one of the others outside the yard. Carefully, these are fully loaded.
Oh, this one's too heavy. I can't pick it up too high. Ooh, careful. This is fine. Nope, it's not. Well, I barely bumped the damn fence. Don't tell me we got to start at the beginning. Oh, we do. Ah. Alright, we'll speed run it. It's fine.
Okay, give me an honest day's work and the bird's yours. You do actually remember how to fly this thing, yeah?
Sure. Just like riding a bike.
So this time I'll just know to clear the fence behind.
Oh, Mando. Okay, now head down to the farm. Need you to get my chickens back in the pen.
The chickens. You serious?
Hell yeah, I hate chasing them little cluckers around. Maybe you use that rope gently. Don't try nothing funny. I got your truck here, okay?
There's nothing funny about me, Tommy.
Okay, so I gotta clear this out a little bit. Yeah, I gotta clear those fences.
Just like the good old days, huh? Maybe you actually do know what you're doing.
You had doubts?
Still do, Travis. Alright, now replace that tank with one of the others outside the yard. Carefully, these are fully loaded.
Well, hindsight's 20/20. Now we know we can clear that fence, so let's start with that, and then we'll do the chickens afterwards, just to make sure we do it. At least they gave us like 4 tanks. Okay, whoa, careful. Oh, there's a tree in the way there. There. Okay, now onto the chickens.
All right, done.
Hey, thanks, Travis. That's great. Hey, you mind heading back this way? A couple of them canyon boys sniffing around the yard don't feel right.
Sure, I'll see if I can scare them off.
Go back to the junkyard and help Tommy. Well, I'm gonna just finish this because I've already started it. And we need the health. There's got to be one more chicken around here somewhere. Whenever I see these types of choppers, I'm always reminded of that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 mission where you got to go to the prison. What is it, Prisoner 627 or whatever the hell?
Okay, they're in.
Good mission.
All right, done.
Hey, thanks, Travis. That's great. Hey, you mind heading back this way? A couple of them canyon boys sniffing around the yard don't feel right.
Sure, I'll see if I can scare them off.
Oh, hell, they just took off in my truck. They're heading toward town.
I'm on them.
Find the stolen truck and return it to the junkyard. All right. Oh, I didn't know they'd fall out.
Woo, you really gave me a ride.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of fun.
Chopper's yours, you earned it. Guess you could just haul your truck back with you.
Gonna try. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, no, thank you, Travis. Just try not to get yourself killed in that thing, all right?
We'll see.
Drop the Bronco back at your base. All right. I guess the easiest way is to follow the roads anyway because there's no mountains there. Oh. Edge of the map, maybe? There we go, we made it. Sweet. Okay, not bad. And now on to Scrapyard Scrap. Tommy needs help with a much bigger problem.
Hey Travis, can you fly back this way, like now? We got a big problem.
I'm heading over. What's up?
I think you pissed off them Canyon boys something fierce. There's a mob of them heading this way, heavily armed.
You know I'm not heavily armed, right?
You're pretty crafty with that rope, though.
On my way. Okay, I'm here. Where's the problem?
They're coming down from the north.
All right. You stay where you're at. I got this.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Oh,
been a while
nice.
since I've been shot at.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn, they're coming in hot. Woo! That'll teach them to mess with our trash. That was... Oh, shit.
What?
There's more coming. Stay down.
Music's banging.
I remember gunfights.
Oh, they got ATVs.
Okay, that's a lot of gunfire.
Oh, what? Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. You can go down pretty quick with this helicopter. It's like 2 or 3 shots.
Hey Travis, can you fly back this way, like
Don't like the fact that we got to do a full restart though with
What's up?
very fast-paced action. That
Canyon boys something fierce. There's a mob of them heading this
Oh, God.
way, heavily armed.
You know I'm not heavily armed, right?
You're pretty crafty with that rope, though.
On my way.
I'll put the boulder there.
Okay, I'm here. Where's the problem?
They're coming down from the north.
All right. Stay where you're at. I got this. Okay, been a while since I've been shot at. Woo! That'll teach him to mess with our trash. That was... Oh, shit.
What?
There's more coming. Stay down.
All right, more enemies.
I remember gunfights.
Want to try to get Mel
Got that fixed.
more health. There we go.
Oh, damn, they're coming in hot.
Travis, they're getting close.
Okay, been a while since I've been shot at. Action note, there's a bunch more.
Oh, Jesus.
This guy's on fire.
Okay, that's a lot of gunfire.
Oh, nice.
I remember gunfights. Okay, that's a lot of gunfire.
Oh, the winch is fun.
Okay, been a while since I've been shot at. Okay, that has to be all. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
What? How many?
I don't have enough rope for all that.
Sure as hell don't. But I got something to help.
Who the hell? And how'd you get this?
Y'all want to do pleasantries or save your asses? Asses, please. Travis, I marked a spot on your map. Get over here quick.
How do you know my name?
You want ammo or not? He definitely wants ammo.
All right, I'm coming.
Ooh, all right. Finally, some ammo. Ooh, a lot of it.
All right, scoop him up. This round's on the house.
Why are you helping us?
I've been watching you. See some potential, assuming you survive this situation.
Oh, yeah? And who are you?
You can call me Desert Mike.
Okay, Desert.
Ooh, a minigun. Much better than the autocannon for this.
Just got that fixed.
I'll come back and get him.
Man, get him out of here.
Now that's a proper whip.
Travis, they're getting close. Oh, no. Oh, I just got that fixed.
Now that's a civilized way to do it.
Nice.
Yeehaw! That'll teach you to stay in the canyon, shitbag.
That was cool.
Holy shit, that was... Boy, I can't believe you. Not bad, Travis, but not over neither.
Hell yeah. All right, possible last mission. Let's do it. Also, it looks like there's going to be a hangar and a workshop. So I wonder if the hangar... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the hangar allows you to choose multiple helicopters and the workshop lets you upgrade. Something like that. Or maybe Steam Workshop. Maybe there's some customization options. I don't know.
Okay, make your way up the canyon. There's a spot right before you reach the compound where you can camp till nightfall.
Always wanted to do a river cruise.
Compound, why are we here? I guess we're fighting the quote canyon boys since the canyon. What? Okay, where the hell did they get Sam site? Oh boy. Okay, apparently you can winch to the missiles. Okay.
Where the hell they get missiles?
Yep.
I don't know. This may be a little rougher than expected. Remember to use your dodge.
This ain't my first rodeo, Mikey.
Just Mike, Travis.
Oh boy. No. Oh, come on. Give me the, oh, come on. I could have gotten that health. Damn it. Okay, now I'm mad.
Okay, make your way up the canyon. There's a spot right before you reach the compound where you can camp till nightfall.
Always wanted to do a river cruise.
Holy moly. Oh, come on, I dodged that one. Oh, come on, man. Oh, boy.
Okay, make your way up the canyon. There's a spot right before you reach the compound where you can camp till nightfall.
Always wanted to do a river cruise.
What? I was able to get the health. Oh, that's a litigation. I got the health and was able to
Make your way
heal.
up the canyon. There's a spot right
That's a
before you
litigation.
reach the compound where you can camp till nightfall.
Always wanted to do a river cruise.
These missiles are crazy. I feel like if you take your time and stuff, you're going to end up with the, you know, like one missile battery that's just going to take you out. Like you can take no damage, but it just takes a series of like 2 or 3 mistakes and that's it. Damn it, man. We got to beat this damn mission. The
Make your way up
difficulty
the canyon.
incredibly
There's a
ramps
spot
up.
right before you reach the compound where you can camp till nightfall.
Always wanted to do a river cruise. Where the hell they get missiles?
I don't know. This may be a little rougher than expected. Remember to use your dodge.
This ain't my first rodeo, Mikey.
Just Mike, Travis.
Staying real low, seems to be doing okay a little bit. Whoa, whoa. The problem about aiming forward or looking forward is that, like with the reticle, it adjusts.
Good work. You're almost there. Now take cover in that cove just ahead and wait
Oh,
for
thank God.
sunset.
But the problem
I could use a little nap.
seems to be like if I'm looking ahead of me like this, I don't get to see what's behind me. So then if I put the aiming reticle here, you know, then I have a better sense of awareness around me, but then I'm not pointing at a potential threat. So that's an interesting thing to consider. No, we made it. First try. No die. First try.
All right, it's go time. Fly in, take out all the armories and turrets, then hustle back to town in time for pancakes.
I'm more of a waffle guy, but okay. They got a jet, man.
What? There's no way.
I know what a jet looks like, Michael.
Mike,
My last run-in with one of these was no bueno.
just stay calm and finish the job, all right?
The hell is no bueno, French? Oh, am I supposed to blow those turrets up like that? Okay. My first day. My first day.
All right, it's go time. Fly in, take out all the armories and turrets, then hustle back to town.
They got a jet, man.
What? There's no way.
I know what a jet looks like, Michael.
Mike,
My last run-in with one of these was no bueno.
just stay calm and finish the job, all right?
All right.
I need some health here.
Okay, that's all the armor.
find all these guys?
Same place you found that chopper.
eBay?
eBay? There's one more tower. Where the hell is it? Over to the left. There.
That's the last turret. Nice work. The sky is yours.
Like the sound of that.
Okay, that should set it back a decade or so.
Where's the
And
jet?
Get on out of there.
Fire up the waffle iron. I'm on my way.
Oh no.
Oh shit, that jet's back.
Yep.
Stay cool. It ain't gonna go in that canyon.
Maybe turn off the light? Oh my god. Wow. The first 2 or 3 attacks, he was way off. That one was just instantaneous and right in
that
front of
jet's
us.
back.
Man, that
Stay
sucks.
cool. It ain't gonna go in that canyon.
Gotta use that dodge, I guess.
Rain and fire down here.
Use that dodge, Travis.
Where the hell they get a jet?
I don't know, but I'ma figure it out.
Oh shit, another jet?
Oh, good. He made it.
You mean that one's ours?
I think you're safe for now, Travis. Let's get pancakes.
Waffles.
You paying attention, Desert?
Waffles. He wants waffles. There, I killed a guy. Excellent. All right, I think that's all for this game, but I got to say I'm kind of impressed with it. They're going with an interesting comedy method, which, in my opinion, takes away from what I really enjoyed about Desert Strike and Jungle Strike. They tried to have kind of somewhat comedic moments where the pilot certainly was cocky in the briefings between each mission, but overall, it really did feel like we were, saving the world in a 90s action movie. And those movies hit different. After the fall of the Soviet Union and before 9/11, those things were really, those movies were really outstanding. And movies like True Lies, anything with Schwarzenegger, anything with maybe Bruce Willis, there were a hell of a lot of great action movies, especially Chuck Norris too, with Delta Force, that really made it seem like, you were against a cartel or something like that. And that's certainly how Desert Strike felt, even in Jungle Strike and Urban Strike too, even though they were like billionaires and or drug lords and or crazy dudes with like WMDs. But all right, well, that's it for today. Leave a like, download the demo. Certainly fun to give it a shot. And I'll see you all next time. That's it. See ya.